Alright guys, it's about 6:30 a.m, pretty cold, like rather frosty and blue, not a cloud in the sky, real sunny. I'm biking out to the river, do a bit of trout fishing. I've got both spin and fly today, and I think I will probably start with spin and then go to fly. It's all about fishing for the conditions today, and in the past I've had very limited success in this stretch with fly fishing at this time of year, and pretty much the opposite for spin fishing. Done really well with spinners, so we'll see how it goes, and we'll get out there pretty soon, so stay tuned. Made it, about 14-kilometer bike ride, a bit further than I was thinking of going, but a better stretch to fish. And look at that one, it's just one of those immaculate days, fully blue. When I got here I saw about 50 meters up, there were about a couple of hundred cows. They're still going, I can see them through the trees, about 50 meters up, crossing the river. I'm not sure if that's going to wash anything off the cows down here that's going to disturb the fish too much, that they actually won't take the lures and flies that I'm going to throw in. But the river looks pretty nice. I'll just show you something here. So this is about as low as I've seen it since the start of the year. It's actually rather low and clear. So here you see the white rocks here, and they stop about there. All that's just been just dropped basically overnight. I was here yesterday for a quick 1-hour evening fish, and I caught about 10 rainbows, and it used to be up to fish number one, little wee fat little rainbow here on the Savage Gear spinner there, and I'm just going to unhook him and get him back. I'm on the little bladed spinner from Savage Gear, and it's only 3.5 grams, so it doesn't cast a mile, especially on 20-pound braid, but it seems to be doing okay. I'm just gonna see if I can get a third hook up here on the little bladed spinner, just behind this log, where I've gotten 2 hookups and 1 landed. Pretty nice little rainbow landed. It's a bit of a twist. There you go. Let's have a look. Oh, there was a hit. Ooh, you would have seen that probably, but that was a good hit. Something swerved in, grabbed, then let go. Let's have another one. Nope, nothing that time. They seem to like it in the slack water. Oh, there he is! Oh. That's pretty cool. Nice aerials. Spin fishing can be pretty exciting, man. I'll tell you that much. Just another wee rainbow, but appreciated. Pretty fat. Good condition. Bit hard to grab hold of these guys sometimes. There it is. There we go, single hook and rainbow. Sweet. There's the lure I'm using, just a little spinner. Now let's see if there's any fish. I seriously should start fly fishing, to be honest, but the thing is, I haven't done many spin fishing videos like this, like proper clear water, low spin fishing, just with these little bladed spinners. This is like really nice water to fly fish, throw a dry dropper around, do some short line nymphing. It's just because this morning I did a ton of a ton of shortline nymphing and only got 2 hookups and they were sardines. So I got kind of disheartened in terms of the fly fishing, whereas I got a bit more action, slightly bigger fish following my lures with the spinners. They're like 5 times the size. That should get a hit. Yep. Oh, missed him twice. Got to tighten the drag a little. That was a nice fish, about the same as the last one maybe. Oh, oh, oh. There he goes. That was a nice fish that hit that. Hopefully he comes back. There is. Yep. He's a nice fish compared to. Oh, 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 oh. Jeez. How light do I have to go? Well, he came back anyway. Nice fish. Good two and a bit pound. Yeah, man. 2.5 pound, easy. Good fat rainbow. Nice. Calm down, mate. Just, I don't know. I would take a photo, but kind of just get him back in there. Oh, he's a good fish, mate. Come. I don't want to get the net out yet, but I'll show you the fish. There he is. Nice condition fish. Well hooks. Nice fish. I have pulled out 3-pounders out of here, and I have gotten. Oh, there's one. Oh, is that a brown? I'd love a brown. Oh, it's a brown, yes. Oh, I love browns. Browns are my favourite. They're really rare compared to rainbows. The ratio of rainbows to brown is probably 30-1, if not more. He's just hooked in that bottom piece there. Just want to get this out without hurting him. The other thing I love about browns is they seldom get thrashy with me. The other thing is you can hold them upside down like that and they sort of come down sometimes. I'm really glad I just switched to a single because trebles would have been terrible. But I'll give you a look at this guy. Oh, never mind, off he goes. I caught a 6.5 pound rainbow in this very run. I'll cast this lure and where it lands, that's where I hooked it. Just there. On a size 12. Oh, there's a fish. Legged dry. Woo! Jeez. Oh, gotta lighten the drag, man. It's a leaper, I'll tell you that much. It's a nice fish. It's well hooked, to say that much. There he is, nice fish. What are you doing there? What the heck? Look at him go. He might need a hand actually. I'll put him in here. Whew. Plenty of go left. Really overpowered reel for this kind of thing. There's one. Jeez. Why do they all do this? It might drag that heavy. It seems really light, but I guess I've just been snapper fishing too much lately. Look at this. It's like fairly light. I guess he's not exactly a big trout, so it's understandable that he's not screaming off like a big fish would. Got a bit of blood there, but just mouth blood. There is, beautiful rainbow, speckled, just like a rainbow. Alright, let's get a slightly better one, eh? So, I'm not sure of the time, but I just know I'm fully exhausted and I'm gonna head off now. I've caught a ton of fish today. If I had to guess a number, I'd say around sort of 35, 40. I videoed a few of them, but they were all around the same sort of size, nothing bigger. So I didn't video all of them because it would have just been repetition of basically this size and smaller, and maybe a couple of like slightly bigger fellas. So this is probably going to be my last fish, sort of the fish to end the video, and the way I caught him was pretty special for me. I guess a pretty fun way to end. Basically I flicked it across there, shut the bail arm, and then just left it holding my rod like this, and as the spinner swung, I didn't reel or anything, I just left it. I was holding the rod like this with one hand, and as it swung across, this rainbow here, he grabbed it just while it was swinging through the current, and I just lifted and bang, there you go. Don't even have to move these lures, they're so good you can just use them as pretty much bait, just cast them in and shut the bail arm.